Good evening, everybody, and welcome back, folks. Welcome to Monday. Diecast TV, Dave in the house with you, folks. You know what? This may be a very short week for us. As you may or may not know, there's a possibility of a hurricane out in the Gulf, and still not 100% sure which direction it's going to go, although everything's saying that it's going to go up towards Tampa, but they said the same thing about Charlie and Ian before it took a sudden turn and came right through the Cape Coral, Port Charlotte areas and Arcadia here. We're still going to get some fallout. We're under tropical storm warnings, 75 plus mile an hour wind, so it could affect whether or not we can broadcast the rest of the week. We'll see what happens, but for now, we'll just make a go of it tonight. We'll have a little bit of fun. I've got some pretty sweet loose cars, and I did find a few things. Did some digging Friday before I left and found a few things. Plus, I'm going to bring out the junkyard cars tonight. Some 1/24, 1/18 scales for you at crazy prices. We'll just see, all right? So hang on, folks, because we'll jump right into it right after this. Whoa, there we go. Still having a few issues with the Stream Deck, folks, but I think I got it straightened out for now. So hope everything's going well for you all out there. As you know, we shall talk about, what shall we talk about? Oh yeah, rules, and rules. So, as you know, here at Diecast TV, you have to be 18 years of age or older to participate. You do have to make sure that you are registered at diecasttv.com. Once you do that, you can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Just make sure you like those pages, turn on the notifications so you know when we do go live. Now, shipping is $1 a car plus $5.50 box fee. USA, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, military, and US Hub can get free shipping at $100 in a broadcast day. International shipping, we build boxes, just keep up with your invoices, and when you're ready, let us know. We'll build that box for you, and we'll get you your shipping cost, and once you take care of that, then the items will be on their way to you. Now, I know we're starting a little late this evening, and that's because I got caught up on shipping. So everything that had been paid for up to last Friday has been shipped. You should be receiving your tracking numbers shortly there, and that includes Florida State auction items as well. Those that have been paid for are shipped out, and you should be receiving those shortly. Fingers crossed. It's really going to depend on what happens with the weather over the next 48 to 72 hours. So just hang on tight there, folks, because your items are on the way. I did get them taken care of. About 6 o'clock Friday evening, I got new packing supplies in, so there we go. All right. So other than that, folks, tell you what. So let's get after it tonight. What do you say? Like I say, I've got some interesting loose stuff for you this evening. I wanted to put up a loose car auction over the weekend, and it just didn't pan out. I just had too many other things going on to get caught up on that I just didn't have time to get it done. So mainly I had to start listing some of my own private collection on a site we won't talk about because need to make some quick cash. So hopefully that happens. But anyway, folks, so here we go. What do you say we get going this evening? And check out this loose one now. Check out this loose one. Hey there, the Demon 88. What is up? What is up? Now, so here we go. Check it out. Marvel. We have a Hulk motorcycle. Little Marvel Hulk motorcycle. Now, Generally, something like this we would take bids on, but I'll tell you what, if somebody wants it, it's going to be a $3 loose. That's right. It's got real rubber tires on it, folks, and look at the wide rubber tread on the back there. Check it out, folks. Let's go. Let's get after it. What do you say? What do you say here? Justin, I knew, I had an inkling, but I wasn't sure, but you just verified it for me there. Thank you much. How's it going? All right, so here we go. $3 loose, folks, on the Hulk motorcycle. If anybody wants it, call it out, grab it. It is yours right there. Right there, folks. $3 on the loose. Let me reset, and here we go. Let me work on it here. Make sure everything is working correctly. Yep, it sure is. All right, so next item. Oh, so nobody for the Hulk bike. No problem, no worries. How about a hot one, and a really cool hot one at that? This is the Twin Mill hot one. Now I'm going to have to bring that camera back in a little closer because I've put the Hulk bike up first. So here we go. Well, we bring that in just a teeny tiny little bit closer. There we go. So check it out. Here we go. Here we go right here, folks. Another nice little beauty there. Holy pickles, folks. That's pretty cool. That does look pretty cool right there. $3 loose, $3 loose. Get yourself a loose one. That's right. That's right. But if you don't like that one, okay, I get it. Let's switch over here. How about a blown Camaro? Little blown Camaro. Boy, now that one's pretty sweet, don't you think? Make a nice little loose one there if you like Camaros. I'll tell you, Camaros haven't been moving very well here lately. Our Camaro folks either have them or they've just not been in the program with us here lately. And, you know, I understand. I mean, you know, we're down to the bottom of what we have in here, and we need fresh blood is what we need. We need fresh blood for you guys to kind of start a feeding frenzy there to get you going. And so I am going to talk about that just a little bit here because it may affect the number of evenings I do a show going forward, folks. So we might as well talk about that here real quick while we're at it. So, all right, so let me jump up front here while I've got a little bit of it on it. So, guys, I'll tell you, I know you're tired of seeing the same old stuff with nothing really new except for sometimes higher end pieces that we sometimes get. But unfortunately, any of that stuff coming in now is going towards the Florida State Auction simulcast that we do on Wednesday nights. But I don't have anything, nothing for that. This week I am doing records and a few musical instruments and some model kits, some horror model kits and stuff like that. Now I don't know if we're going to do the dual simulcast like we always do. I'm assuming we will, but it may just be strictly the Florida State auction on high bid, or State of Florida auctions on high bid. We're listed two different ways there. So, but I will tell you this much. If you know anybody that has a collection that they're wanting to sell, but maybe they're getting offers that they're not happy with, put them in touch with me personally, and I will do their collection on a consignment if they ship it to us, or we can do a simulcast broadcast where they sell their products on our page. But I will do it. We normally do a 60-40 split when we do the auctions. It's a little bit better deal than most because we don't charge listing fees. A lot of other places will charge you a listing fee when they do an auction, upwards of $5 an item, on top of the auctioneer's split. We don't do that. What I will do is, if anybody's got a collection, or you know somebody that's got a collection and they want to send it to us here, I will personally do it on the program Monday, Tuesday, Thursday for a 70-30 split. Only get 30% of the total sale. They will get 70. So you're talking so if an item sells for $10, you keep 7 of it, we take 3. It's that simple. That simple, folks. Easy peasy right there. So get the word out. Let the people know if they're tired of getting lowballed on trying to sell their collection. I know a lot of people are starting to get out of the hobby. I see it all the time, all over other pages. So I personally, folks, I will take care of it here. All right. I will do it. I am going to offer my services for a much lower split than what we normally charge, all right, as an auctioneer. And I am an independent contractor, so, but we will use this platform, and we will do it, and we will get you the most amount of money we can for the item. And like I said, you get 70% of the total sales, so that's $7 out of every 10 that an item sells for, you get. Plain and simple. It's pretty easy there, folks. So get the word out. Let your friends know. Have them get in touch personally with me right here at Diecast TV. We'll get it worked out. We'll get it set up. All right. So let's go. Let's get back to it here. Here we go. Now, with that said, folks, until we start getting some new items in, I don't think I'm going to broadcast every night. It's just not working out well. Sales are down, and that's understandable. I get it. I understand it more than you know. And believe you me, it's frustrating for me as well. I appreciate you guys that come in every night and hang out and stay with me here. But we got to get a change going here. We got to do something. Help me out by finding somebody that's got a collection they want to sell. Send them my way. I will cut them that 70-30 is a pretty good split. So, all right. So let's do it. Let's get going here. So $3 loose here. And I'll switch that out. Run a couple more loose ones, and then I will go start up front. I'm going to give you some crazy deals tonight up front too. Let's hit you. Oh, check out this Matchbox Real Rider Toyota Supra Turbo. Matchbox Real Rider Toyota Supra Turbo. Let's go, folks. $3 loose. Normally, Real Rider looses will be $5. But until we get things back on track, I'm gonna do Real Riders at $3 unless it's a crazy chase. Easy peasy there, folks. So let's go. Let's get it. What do you say? $3 loose. $3 loose. Toyota Supra Matchbox Real Rider tires. Beauty right there. Who wants it? Let's go. Let's get it. Come on now. What do you say to that? I'm surprised that one's not getting grabbed. How about a Lotus Esprit Hot Wheels? I do believe from the British Horsepower series. And it is a nice little Real Rider. Also, $3 loose right there. If you want to get it. Now, my voice is a little rough, and I'm not 100% sure why. But it is a little on the raw side. All right, let's switch that out for, here's a good one. Hong Kong base. Okay, Blackwall, yes. Here we go. Bit of a beater. Check it out there, Hong Kong based Blackwall. Normally we'd start the auction on this at $5. I'm going to start the auction on this one at $3. You know this car very well. We all know it. We all know what it goes for. We all know what it's worth. But we're going to start it out at $3. Let's get that $3 bid in here and let's get it going. Come on now, what do you say? How about it, friends? Let's do it. I'm not sounding like a chipmunk tonight, am I? Because I'm surprised this one doesn't have a bid. $3. Are you kidding me? That's crazy for that. Hong Kong-based Blackwall. That is crazy. Well, all I can say is, yeah. All right. Well, let's go with the old tried and true dairy delivery. Circus. Little dairy delivery there. Hot Wheel Beauty. That's a good one. What do you say? $3 loose here, folks. $3 loose, $3 loose, $3 loose. Which $3 one are you bidding on, Rose? The Blackwall or the dairy right here? I'm assuming it's probably this one. So we'll put it up here. We're going to hit that clock at 3, and we're going to go with it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go, folks. You can't go wrong with this critter. A little, is that a Dixie Challenger by chance? Ooh, it could be. I mean, if you guys are going to let it go for 3, hey, you know what? So be it. So be it, gang. It's an awful good one. It is a pretty cool cat right there. That is a wicked character there. Yeah, who knows what tomorrow's going to bring? We don't know yet, because at 5 o'clock, that thing was still between the Caribbean and Cuba there. Still just off the Greater Antilles, they said, or something like that. Supposed to get sucked up into some sort of crazy thing and whatnot, but Rose with a steal of a deal. With an absolute steal of a deal right there. That's liable to get me a lecture tomorrow. That is if I come in. It's really going to depend. But if I don't, if I don't lose power when the storm rolls through, I may just throw some loose ones up online. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? It's a good question, right? All right, folks. Crazy cool piece here. A Yatming Mercedes-Benz 350 SL. Now, if you don't know Yatming, they're highly collectible, and in some cases more so than Hot Wheels. So here we go, folks. $3 start on this one as well. We'll start this one at 3. We'll run our friendly, handy-dandy little clock here, and we'll see what happens. What do you say? Don't have any Mercedes fans in the house? Or little Yatmings there? That's all right. All right, so I'm going to jump up front. Let's see, I think that was my 5th or 6th loose one there. So let's go up front here. As you can see here, we have Phaetons. We have, or maybe I think that's what they are. Anyway, a raw and a finish. These are the Toys R Us KB Toy exclusives. I have that one, and I have the 32 Roadster there. So check this out. You're going to get both of these. $5 starting bid. Let's go. I told you I had some crazy deals lined up. $5 for both. Give me the bid. Let's clock it. Let's go. Let's have a little auction action, folks. What do you say? What do you say? A little auction action here. How about it? $5 start. I'll get you both of these. All right, gang, here we go. Let Rose clean house, by golly. But that's okay. Now she has an excuse to come in and see me. Rose is local here. She's actually quickly becoming a good friend to Diecast and Florida State Auctions here. She had a lot of issues when Ian came through last year, and they're still in the process of rebuilding. A lot of people down here are still rebuilding. Some of them don't even have new roofs yet. They just have blue tarps. So, you know, tomorrow could be next 48 hours could be kind of nasty for some. Like I said, it just depends on which direction this thing goes. It's kind of following the same, like I said, it's kind of following the same path of Charlie and Ian, and made those last second ditches into the Port Charlotte and Cape Coral area. And we really don't want to see that. We don't want anybody to get hit. The best case scenario would that thing starts losing in intensity and just stays as a nice, you know, nice little late summer thunderstorm there. I cannot believe we got no other bids on that. Holy cow, is that insane or what? That's crazy. But I got two real riders. Two Hot Wheels real riders right there. Boy, that's nuts. $5. What do you say? $5 will get you cooking on that right there. And don't forget, folks, I'm going to be bringing you some junkyard cars, 1/24 and a couple 1/18 tonight. And I'm going to start them at exactly what we paid for them. So you're going to there's some deals to be had, folks. Hang tight, because there are some deals to be had. I don't have my logging cart. Give me a second while I grab it. Sorry about that, folks. I'm not really supposed to step away, but I needed a cart. I forgot to bring one in the process of getting everything else in position to go tonight. Here we go. Nobody's going to take those two 100% Hot Wheels shoe boxes for $5. Are you kidding me? Hello? You realize what you're looking at, right? Just saying. Just saying, gang. I'm telling you. Alrighty then. Well, let's throw a... Oh, buddy. Alright. Folks, this is a Hot Wheels Boulevard. It is a Subaru Brat Real Rider. Check it out. I'm going to start the bidding at 3. Let's go. Let's get some bids. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Let's not let this one slip away. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. What do you say? What do you say, folks? I'm going to start that out at $3. 3 buckaroonies. How about it? How about it, folks? How about it? How about it? How about it? Nobody's going to start that out at 3. Real Rider, Subaru Brat. Holy cow, folks. Well, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. We will move to a different one. How about that? This is a Johnny Lightning, and this is a killer piece right here, Mustang Cobra. Boy, look at this neat little racer. Look at this neat little racer. How about it? 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 $3 loose right there on that one, and that one's not nothing either. Telling you right now, that one is not nothing either right there. If you want it, you gotta grab it. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I've got one screen that is slightly off kilter, but the YouTube feed is kind of my backup feed as we're running here, but I can deal with it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. The screen's just extra large on that one. I knew there was something I kind of forgot to do earlier. All right, folks, I'll tell you what. Let's jump back up front, because up next, green light, dually drivers. Old stock, but it's what I got to work with, folks. So I know you hate seeing it, but I'm going to give you deals that's going to make you want it. 2019 Ford F-150 Lariat and a 2018 Dodge Ram 3500 Bighorn Harvest Edition dually driver series. So here's what we're going to do. Normally Real Rider's $8. Normally Real Rider's $8, but I'll tell you what, let's start the bidding here. On the pair, $8 start, let's go. $8 start, let's get it. What do you say, what do you say, what do you say? $8 for the pair and the dually drivers. Let's go, folks. Come on now. Real Rider. Pick 'em up trucks. And I'm telling, that's what? That's 6 Real Rider tires. And not just 4. 6 Real Riders. So 12 total Real Rider tires there. Hey, harvest the tires, if nothing else. At that price. I mean, come on. You can't beat that, right? Can't beat that with a stick. Well, you could. But, you know, why would you want to? Ah, check out the black wall. Oh, buddy, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's going to be a $3 start. $3 start. Let's get a bid. Let's get it clocked. Let's get it going. Let's do it. How about it? All right, so maybe dually drivers is not the way to go tonight, but I've got others too. Others too, others too, others too. All right, folks. Hot Wheels 36th Annual Collectors Convention from late 2022, like I think September of last year. This is the custom 1970 Chevy Nova. It is numbered 134 of only 40,000. 134 of 40,000. That's a nice low number there. A lot of these numbers still bring premiums, premium pricing. You see it all the time on other platforms. But here you go, folks. I am looking for $45 to start this. $45 to start the Nova. How about it? Collectors Convention Nova, number 134 of only 4,000 made. Think about that now. Think about it. If you want, if you collect your lower numbers, I mean, a lot of people want them. A lot of people want them. 4,000 made. That's what I said. 4,000 made, folks. Here we go. Number 134 of 4,000. That's insane. That's crazy. Let's do it. I mean, 134. A lot of people collect, within the first 100. Some like them a little higher. Some like the very last one ever made. Some like sequential numbers. Some like, also sort of numerology. All sorts of numerology there. So check it out. Check it out. Check it out, folks. Check it out. How about it? What do you say, gang? Come on, give me a bid. Give me a bid. Give me a bid. I'm looking for 45. Give me a bid. Let's get it going. Well, okay, I can't believe that one's not going to go anywhere, but alrighty. So be it. We'll put her back here in the back for now. We can do that. Alright, now I talked about the junkyard cars. Now, a while back we purchased a set of 1/24th and 1/18th scale cars. And unfortunately, they wrapped each one in a sheet of paper, threw them in a box, and shipped them. The weight in the boxes was insane. There was no other protection, no padding. These things came in busted all to hell. Or they may have been busted all to hell to begin with, and we just got flat out lied to. I'm not sure. Some of them survived with a few minor things. Others were just totally trashed. But, so here's the deal. This is a 1/24 scale to start out with. We call them junkyard cars for a reason, because technically they do have a little something wrong and would normally wind up in a junkyard. Now this one though, this one to start out with, as I can see here, the only problems with this one really is in the paint. Now this is a 1956 Ford pickup, 1/24 scale. Not sure of the maker. We do have somewhat of a little detailed engine there, as you can see. So here we go. 1/24 scale does have some scuffing up top. Little scuff, a little ding right there. Everything else seems to be intact. Headlights, taillights, bumpers, mirror, door handles. It's all good. All right, 1/24 scales. Junkyard, we paid $10 a piece for them. That's what I'm going to start it out at. If anybody wants it, it's a $10 start. 1/24 scale. On that crazy Ford truck right there. How about it? Alright, let's go to a punch buggy. Little loose punch buggy. That's kind of a fun one. Right now I'm going to give you a cool one, a 53 Chevy 3100, 1/24 scale. Now this does have a few dings, but the mirrors are there, the door handles are there, the headlights, tail lights, bumpers are all there. But it does have some paint inconsistencies, I guess, as they say. Hack's going to go $10 on the truck. All right, so let's get it back up there. And I'll have to show you that other one here in a minute, because we're going to go to this one. Here we go right here. We have 10 on the bid and the clock is cooking. So let's do it. Let's get it. So, junkyard 124 scale. This one, not so much of a junkyard car, but I'm selling it at cost. I'm going to sell her at cost, folks. So if you want it, let's get it. Come on now. Got some killer cool stuff right there. It is pretty doggone neat. And Hack is going to take this one. All right, up next, check out the Chevy. Now this thing, let me go close up, because this one's cool. If it wasn't for a few little dings, this would be a $35, $40 piece. But it falls into the junkyard category for obvious reasons, but not so obvious. I mean, look at this baby. Man. Now, we do have some issues here. Some missing paint, as you can see, some scuffs. Look at the textured removable bed cover. I say removable and it's being cantankerous. You can see there. As you can see, the door handles, gas cap, and mirror are there. The headlights, the bumper, all that is there. The tail lights, back bumper is there. The license plate. The little chain. Now the chain that holds the tailgate is busted on both sides. Oh, maybe not on both sides. Let's get that tailgate down here. Okay, on the one side it is, on the one side it isn't. And of course you have the spare tire. Another beauty right here, folks. So let's go. $10 start, 124 scale. How about it? 124 scale, $10 start. Killer Chevy truck here. So with some TLC and a little work, you could customize this thing. Man, oh man, oh man. You could return it to its former glory. And it's a beauty, so let's do it. We got 10 on the bid, so let's go. Let's go, let's get it. Let's start that clock on. Here we go. 10 again. Hack on the attack. Hack on the attack. Let's go. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hack with another good deal here. And Hack takes another good one. That punch buggy gone. Ooh, killer Johnny Lightning right here on the loose side. Boy, look at that beauty. Look at that Johnny Lightning stinker there. How cool is that? All right, now up front, I'm going to give you a killer piece here. Another junkyard piece. It's a 1950 Chevy Carryall Suburban. This is a 1/18 scale. Now the 1/18 scales, we have $15 each in them. This would be about a $45 piece if it was mint. But it does have a few issues, so it qualifies as a junkyard. See there, look at that Chevy hubcap. Look at this, it's a school district, county school district number 7. You see a little dingy dings there, here and there, a little chippiness. But the front end is all intact. The back end also. But then we get over here, we have a broken mirror. But the stop sign does work. Does have opening doors. We do have some, kind of hard to see on here, but you got a few little dings and some scuffs in the paint all the way around. So here we go, killer 1/18 school bus. Starting bid 15 on the 1/18, folks. This is something sweet. Boy, let's don't let this one go back on the shelf. Check that out, folks. That is pretty dadgum neat there. Steering wheel does turn when you move the front wheels. It's got that going for it as well. And we have opening rear doors. I mean, come on, folks. This should be an easy 15. Easy 15 with a little time and care. You make this thing worth 45, 50 bucks again. Easily. Let's go. We just need a little $15 start, folks. How about it? All right. Well, darn. I thought for sure that piece would be kind of super cool. Somebody would want it. Ooh, buddy, here we go. Boy, check out this loose one. And I'm not even going to run the clock on it. $3 loose. $3 loose. If you want it, let's get it. Right there, just type in loose, folks, and it is yours. Get that one for 3 bones. That's a beauty of a truck. I have a crazy 1/18 for you coming up. And it's also a $15 start. It's a Maisto. It's a Mustang Mach 3. It is missing a mirror. Does have a couple dings in the paint. But I gotta tell you, gang, this thing is some kind of cool. It's got some really good detail. Not to mention some pretty cool rims. You see it's missing the mirror. Go take a look at your front end. Looks good. Back end looks pretty good. There are just a few blemishes in the paint in a couple spots. But, I mean, check this out. Look at that steering wheel as it turns when you turn the wheel, when you move the wheels. It's got some detail on the dash. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at those doors. I'm telling you, this is a cool piece. This should be an easy 15 right here. This particular piece in the box has been in the $60 to $70 range on average. But it is a junkyard car because of the missing mirror and a couple of little problems with the paint. So you can get this thing, folks, for 15 bucks. And I gotta tell you, look at the detail on this engine. It's a 4.8 liter, I'm assuming V8 motor. Trunk opens up, revealing some interesting things in the back. All right, come on, where are my large scale collectors at? $15 is an absolute steal on this one. I mean, that's a killer deal. You can't rightly go wrong with that. All right, we have a Maisto. We have a flatbed hauler here. Wheel Rider tires, $3 starting bid. If somebody gives me the 3, we'll clock it, we'll auction it off. That's a good little piece right there. How about it? Alright, if you guys like your 124 scales to be Jada's, I got a 124 scale Jada. And it is some kind of clean, folks. This thing is in really good condition. It's almost a shame to say it's a junkyard car because it's really not. You'd be hard pressed to find a blemish on this thing. All the pieces are there. Door handles, mirror, antenna, chrome pieces, white wall tires, bumpers, grill. It's all there. This thing is in great shape, folks, and this is a Jada. You heard me right. This is a Jada. Now, it still has the plastic strap here to keep the doors from flying open. Rolls freely. Nice little detail on the motor. You can see the chrome is there. It's all here, folks. There's just a couple minor, and I do mean minor blemishes in the paint. I'm telling you, folks, you're hard pressed to really find an issue with this. It's going to be a $10 start. Does that back door open? It sure as shooting does. That back door does open. Jada, folks. 124 scale Jada. Give me a $10 bid. Let's do it. Give me a $10 bid here. Let's go. Let's get it. Jada, 124 scale. Looking for 10 bucks to go. If you want it, let's get it. Oh my goodness gracious. Nobody? Really? All right, I have another loose Maisto flatbed hauler. Now, we didn't get any kind of action on one, so let's put them both up here. Both the Real Riders, Crazy Rims, both Maistos. Start me out at 5 bucks on the pair. We'll hit the clock. We'll have a little auction. How about it? Well, come on. It didn't clear it, did it? Let's clear that and reset it. Let's go. You got 2 of them here. 5 bucks. Maistos, Mistos, Mestos, Pestos. Holy cow, folks, let's go. $5 starting bid on the pair. Real Rider Maisto flatbed haulers. And I'm looking for 10 on the 124 scale loose Jada. It is all there. There is nothing missing on this one, just a few blemishes in the paint that you're hard pressed to find. This would easily be $30 piece as it sits, or it should be. It's a 1939 killer panel. Delivery, white wall tires. Ay, ay, ay. That thing is something. But apparently, it seems like trucks are the only way to go with these crazy critters. But I got another beauty of a 1/18 Road Legends. Oh man, what is wrong with this one? Paint blemishes. Crapazoids, folks. This one's in really good shape. All in all, 1/18 scale Road Legends, white wall tires. We have a Thunder Chicken here, I do believe. I don't know. I can never tell these things apart sometimes. The resemblance on some of these is kind of similar to other models. But I do believe this to be a nice little 55 Ford Thunderbird. And of course it says it right there, so that means it is. And we do have some paint blemishes, but all the pieces are intact. Removable top. Steering wheel does turn when the wheels move. It rolls freely. There are some blemishes on the hard top. But let's get that up there in the wide shot. So here you go. Here you go right here. $15 start, 1/18 scale. I will tell you that if it wasn't for the paint blemishes, I would easily start this out at 35 bucks. It does have paint blemishes. So, I mean, but they're not really all that noticeable from a distance. This will display very nice. I mean, you got opening doors. Look at the underneath side of this critter. Look at the paint on the motor. All the way down to the transmission, the oil pan. Right to the rear axle area there. I do believe, oh, and it has that crazy reverse open one. And look at the detail on the motor. Come on, folks, 15 bucks. This should be one of the easiest $15 you ever popped up here at Diecast TV. How about it, gang? Let's get that stinker. Ooh, where are my white wall collectors at? That is such a good one, folks. How about it? All right. Well, okay, let's go. I've got a couple other huge ones yet, but I don't know. I don't want to waste a whole lot of airtime on them if they're not going to get any kind of bites. But I suppose we can, I don't know. Right, left, center, straight, up and down. All right, hop Wheels premium piece here. Look at this Ghostbusters Ecto 1 in the bubble pack. This thing routinely goes for 25 bucks, folks. Give me $8 to kick it out of there. That Convention Nova, we're looking for 45 to start it. It is number 134 of only 4,000 made. If you're interested, make sure you're registered at diecasttv.com before you bid. As we are a licensed auction house, I am a licensed auctioneer in the state of Florida. So we do have to make sure that everybody is registered by law. Mainly for bookkeeping purposes for when we do get audited by the Florida State Auction Commission. And it's not a matter of if, but when that happens. Here we go, folks, looking for $8 on the Ecto 1 Real Rider Ghostbusters Premium Collectible piece. This ain't nothing. That's for certain. Greenlight HD Truck Series. International Durastar box truck. Goodyear. These are supposed to be 20 to 25 bucks to start them. 10 bucks. 10 bucks to start it. If you want it, let's get it. That is something, folks. That is something you don't want to miss out on. Let's go get it. That is a beauty right there. Oh my. Is this a Carmen Gia from Johnny Lightning? Well, I do believe it is. I don't know. It looks like it. It may not be, but it's a cool Johnny. Cool vintage Johnny Lightning right there. Can't go too wrong with that one. $3 loose. $2022 SEMA convention piece. This is the Volkswagen truck. There are only 800 of these in existence. Let's go, folks. 35 is going to start it tonight. 35 will get it. This is sold anywhere from 45 to upwards of 100 bucks in other auctions. I'm going to start it at 35. I think we've got a nice little crowd here, and if you want it, let's get it. Let's do it. Let's get some bids. What do you say? This is really kind of cool. The card and everything looks a little bloody, a little messy. I'm sure it's gonna trigger somebody's sensibilities because it looks like it's a serial killer vehicle. But hey, you know what? It's a cool design. It looks good. Displays well. Great collectible. Only 800 pieces worldwide. That's pretty dadgum rare. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh. All the trouble we get in. All right, how about it? Oh, my goodness gracious. You know, something I haven't done in a while. We used to throw out little weird trivia questions and give you a loose car or something. So I'm going to put up a real writer loose over here, and I'm going to ask you a question. First person to get the answer correct will get this real writer for free. This is a Johnny Lightning funny car. This is the Lady Liberty real writer. So here's the question. The Disney cartoon Tailspin, Baloo the bear, who was a pilot for a lady that owned the aircraft that he was flying. What is her first name? Let's see how many Disney fans we have out there on this one. It's a very common first name. First person to get the name correctly gets this for free. And I will pay the shipping so that it is actually a free piece. Now, I know some of you may be looking it up to try to get the answer, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I am going to give you 30 seconds. When this gets down to 25, the deal is done. The lady owner of Baloo the Bear's airplane on the Disney cartoon Tailspin. What is her name? All right, folks, that is done and dusted. So, I could give you the answer, but I think what I should do is, in case I decide to use that question again somewhere down the road, but the name I'm looking for was Rebecca. All right, well, I tried a giveaway. We totally skunked that one, didn't we? We totally struck out on that one. Nothing on the SEMA. How about a square body? It is a Coca-Cola, and I know how much you all love Coca-Cola pieces. We're sick to death of them, in all honesty. M2 is killing itself with these Coca-Cola pieces. They're becoming peg warmers beyond absolute belief. They've kind of become a joke almost. Well, here we have a nice little square body here. 70, I can't quite make that out. 79 Chevy Scottsdale. Blue and, well, kind of a greenish blue and white. It's really a nice little, it's a nice Scottsdale. If it didn't have that Coca-Cola on it, it would be killer. So let's go, $5 starting bid, how about it? Can we get a $5 start on that one? I have to cut in front of the camera real quick because I need to come over here and grab something. Ouch. Got to be careful. That's how I'm tripping over my own 2 feet on those wires. There's how I ruined the first Stream Deck a few weeks back. All right. I do have a couple 5-car sets. Real Riders, Car Culture Series pieces. This first one is the Japan Historic 3. You have the Mazda Cosmo Sport, the Datsun Sunny Truck. That's a popular piece. A nice little Nissan Silvia, or Saliva, a Honda City Turbo, And of course, Nissan Skyline. I have that set. I will start the bidding on that set at 25 bucks. I also have the Wild Terrain Car Culture set. Now this thing is killer because it's got some really cool pieces. We'll start you out with this crazy Porsche. Look at that Porsche 959. Real Rider tires, that's killer. You have the Land Rover Defender 440 hardtop, search and rescue. You have the off-road Camaro, the 67, Lucas Oil Products, Indiana-based company. We have a 1985 Ford Bronco. Look at that, Highway Patrol. Probably one of the best Broncos Hot Wheels has ever made right there. And we have the Mercedes-Benz Unimog paramedic vehicle. How cool is that? This set right here has a $30 start on it, and that is low on that set. So $25 to start the Japan Historic 3 set. $30 will start the Wild Terrain set. If you want either one of those, mention it. We'll put it back up there. You give me the bid, we'll hit the clock, and we'll sell it. So what do you say? What do you say, friends? Anybody interested in either one of those? Before I move on to something else, because I know I got something. I know I've got something here that somebody, as soon as I find, what did I do with it? Aha! Tell you what, got a couple other goodies. Couple other goodies here. I have a Hot Wheels Car Culture Modern Classic. Boy, check out this bad boy. Here's one for our JDM guys. Again, Nissan, Silvia, Saliva. Little Hatui. Modern Classic. Look at this. Pearl white, Real Rider tires. This is a beauty. This thing is like 20, 25 bucks, folks. I'm just looking for, how about 10? How about 10 on the Modern Classic? That's something kind of cool there. I really wish I had the Hello Kitty, because that Honda Civic Hello Kitty is like going stupid crazy. I have one in my personal collection. I have the set, actually, in my personal collection. I didn't get it through here, though. I bought it through I bought a box is what I did. I bought a case from, well, I won't say from who, because I don't want to bring other companies into it. But and I sold one set in my booth, and I kept the other. And actually the set got busted because somebody wanted the Hello Kitty, and they offered me what I was asking for the set for the Hello Kitty. I said sold. So I still have a Hello Kitty in my collection, though. All right, how about 8? Somebody give me 8 to start it. Modern Classic, Nissan. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just go completely off the deep end. Give me $5 to start it. We'll hit the clock. And I hope to God we get a couple bids. Because $5 is not exactly what I want to sell it for. Plus, my commission sucks on it at $5. But then again, commission tonight's really going to suck. All right. Green light, all terrain. This is for my Mopar folks. 2017 Dodge Ram 2500 Green Machine. This is a greeny chase. Dodge Ram, killer blue color, black hood, black bed cover, Green machine chase. Give me $10 to start. Give me $10 to kick this thing in the ass. Hmm. 2017 Ram 2500. That is a nutty piece right there. Let's get it. Let's get it and go. Umberto, what's up, man? Hey, just to let you know, before you ask, because I know we got behind on shipping because we did not have packing materials. We had a delay in getting them delivered. They came in Friday evening. Everything that is paid for up to last Friday went out today. So all the shipping is caught up to this point. All the shipping is caught up to this point, folks. So there you have it. I'll tell you what. I do have some premium pieces. We had some that didn't go in the auction last Wednesday on the live webcast on HiBid and Diecast TV. I'll run a few of them. Why not? Wow, I can't believe I can't even get $10 for a Greeny Chase that retails for about $30. Crazy, right? Hot Wheels Boulevard. Real Rider, Baja Bouncer. Here we go. Baja Bouncer, Hot Wheels Boulevard. Boulevard pieces aren't nothing. That is for certain. So here we go. There she is right there. Boulevard pieces generally have a minimum starting bid of 10 to 15 depending on the model. I'm looking for 8. I'm looking for our standard Real Rider $8 issue. So check it out. Should anybody have an interest in the Baja Bouncer? Boingy, 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 boingy. How about a kill a little Fast and Furious Fleet Jeep Gladiator? Fast and Furious pieces are skyrocketing. I tell you, 1 minute they're going through the roof, the next minute they're affordable, then the next minute they're out of reach again. You never know what these things are going to do. Which is why I find these things rather interesting. This particular piece is on average of 15. Give me 8. Give me 8 on it. How about it? Ooh, wait till you see the Car Culture Exotic Henry piece I have. Little 69 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, Amaco. I don't know. It's kind of a cool piece. Here we go. Check this one out. Here's the Alfa Romeo 33. This is a killer. This is a beauty. Exotic Envy. I think this must be Series 2 of the Exotic Envy. Because there is a McLaren in the set. There's a, I don't even want to try to pronounce it. There's a great Bugatti and a nice Lambo. But unfortunately, we did sell the Bugatti Wednesday night. But I do have this little stinker. $8 start. Once again, folks, I do have the Real Rider Japan Historic 3 set, all 5 cars for a $25 start. I have the Wild Terrain series that has that killer Porsche, that Camaro, the Bronco, 5-car set that has a $30 start on it. If anybody's interested in either one of those, we can go with it. We can get it and we can see what happens. I had this one up early, right before you popped in. This is the Nissan, the Modern Classic Nissan. Great little JDM right there. I have Mandalorian 70 Chevelle delivery. Great little premium piece here. Real Rider tires, good little critter. And we have the 70 Chevelle delivery Hershey's 5th Avenue. Couple great little Real Riders right here. And let's sell them both as a pair. Since they are Chevelles, let's sell them as a pair. Now, here's the kicker. What will I start this pair out at? Now, that's an interesting question. Because technically, ladies and gentlemen, I will do the pair at $12. That's $6 each. The Nissan, I'm looking for 8 on. It is running on average of 15 to 25, depending on where you see it put up for sale. We will do 12 on the pair here on these. This is a killer deal. All right, guys, we're not done yet. I'm going to go for a few minutes yet, but I do want to reiterate what I was saying earlier about me. If you know somebody that has a set, it doesn't matter the size, it doesn't matter the collection, as long as it's not fantasy pieces. If they're looking to get out of the hobby or if they're just looking to sell off part of their collection, and I'm sure they've gotten lowball offers, because in this business, it's all about getting them at the cheapest price you can to resell. We all know it. We all know it. We see it every day. It happens all the time. But here's what I'm willing to do, because I can't buy I cannot afford to buy a collection outright. But as an auctioneer, as a fully licensed auctioneer in the state of Florida, what I can do is this. I will co-sign their collection. They will retain 70% of the sale. I will only take 30. Standard commission is 60-40 split. And most of those do charge a listing fee of anywhere from $3 to $5 per item. So on top of the split, they take an additional $3 to $5. That leaves very little room for any kind of profit on somebody's collection. But guys, I will do it at a straight 70-30 split. So if an item sells for $10, they keep 70. I only get, they keep $7. I only get $3. So there you have it. That's the way that works. So, so I will say this, folks, if you know anybody at all, if they're willing to send it here, if it's close enough, I can pick it up and I will have the contract in hand. It will be a standard auctioneering contract, folks. I just have to change the percentages. But I will do that for you. We can do it two different ways. We can do it here on the program, or we can put it into our Wednesday night auction. Maybe some of the more premium style pieces. But we all know, we don't need fantasy pieces, folks, because we know fantasy pieces blow. I mean, let's face it. We know that. All right. So let me help you guys sell your collection. And I'll get you the best deals I can, and we'll see what we can do there. All right. So let's get back. Let's try to sell a few more pieces here before I call it a night, because it's been a slow night again. And I know. See, that's the thing. Unless we need fresh blood, we do need to get some fresh blood in here to get you guys in a feeding frenzy on these pieces. And that's what I want to try to do, folks. All right. But hey, let's see what else. Let's try. How about? I'll tell you what. I have a Real Rider treasure hunt and a protector. This is from 2004. This is the Cadillac Cian Real Rider T-Hunt. $5 start on a Real Rider treasure hunt. Let's do it. By golly, let's go. $5 right here, right now. Who wants it? $5. We'll hit the clock and we'll run it. All right, how about this killer muscle machine? Check out the red wheels on this one. It's a 69 Corvette Maisto muscle machine. Ay, look at the red wheels on that stinker. That thing is killer on this Corvette. Let's go on that. How about $5? That's a crazy, crazy piece. Can't go wrong there. We do ship internationally, yes. We did. There are a couple areas we can't ship to, unless their import rules have changed. India had a ban on importing of toys, including Hot Wheels, into the country. Major fines if you got caught shipping into that area, and the person receiving it would be arrested, is my understanding. And of course, we can't ship to like war-torn areas, but we do ship internationally, yes. For international customers, we do build boxes. International shipping is expensive, though, and we cannot control the prices there. You know, we only charge exactly what we get charged to ship it to you. All right, folks, here we go. Check this one out. Volkswagen Samba van and an Amandella trailer. Maisto tow and go. Well, this is a good one. And I do believe these are Real Rider tires, too. White walls at that. A little black and white action here. It's a cool piece. 1/64 scale. That's pretty nice. What do you say? Check it out. Let's go. Come on, give me a 5. Give me 5. What do you say? Come on. Come on. We haven't sold something in an hour here. It's been exactly an hour since the last sale. So let's do it. Come on. $5. What do you say? $5. Five bones. 5 bananas. 5, I don't know. 5, right? Here we go. Okay, hey, also, while you're here, before you go, before you go, on Wednesday nights we do a specialty auction in conjunction with High Bid, which is an auctioneer site for auctioneers to sell, general auction items. But we've been doing premium die-cast pieces the last couple Wednesday nights. Now, we won't be doing one this week. We're doing standard auction items, records, Playboy magazines, a few collectible books, some musical instruments and stuff like that. We have 50 items up for that. Now, that auction may be postponed, depending on what happens with Tropical Storm Amelia or Amila or whatever they're calling it. It's supposed to turn into a Cat 3 hurricane before all's said and done. It's off the coast of Florida on the Gulf side, so we shall see what happens, all right? Hey, well, I appreciate that, and I'll tell you what, we'll do the best we can for you. If you pick up a piece or two, we can hold on to it until you get till you get a nice box full, and then we can send it. Generally, it's cheaper to do it that way on shipping, so keep that in mind, all right? Do keep that in mind. Hopefully we can do some business. All right, so here we go. Nothing on that one either, huh? All right. I'll tell you what, one of the coolest M2 pieces to have come out in a while was the 68 Pontiac Firebird 400. And I do have another one of those. Holley High Performance Products. No Coca-Cola on this one anywhere. I better double check that and make sure, but it's not. Check out the Firebird right here, Beauty 68. That is a good one. That is a killer. Check it out. How about it? How about it, folks? Right there. What do you say? Let's go on that one. All right, green light, hobby exclusive. How about a 71 Datsun 510? Look at this bad boy. 71 Datsun 510. Good one. Little Caltech piece. Johnny Lightning storage tin. Volkswagen Beetle convertible. 75 VW Super Beetle in blue and tan. So here we go on these two, folks. Now check this out. All right. Tell you what, this will probably be our last piece tonight. So I'm going to give you a deal. This is for the pair. This isn't for just one. This is for both. You get the blue and the yellow storage tin pieces. When you can find them in stores, they are $12 to $15 each. If you find them at Hobby Lobby, they're $20 each. Starting bid on the pair for both. For both. Not one, but both. $5. $5 on the pair. Let's go. Let's do it. What do you say? It's right there, friends. If you want it, let's get her. Come on now. Where are my I'll tell you what, we have not. Our VW guys have been absent for a while. I mean, we have some diehard VW collectors, and this is an incredible deal. I will tell you, folks, my goal is to get this program back up on track, back to where it once used to be. Now, granted, granted, it has been disheartening for a while, and I have really considered moving on, finding another position somewhere. But I will tell you this much. I want to turn this program back into what it used to be, but I'm going to need some help. And in order to do that, folks, I need to find a set. Preferably no fantasy pieces. It can be Hot Wheels, it can be muscle car mainline Hot Wheels, it can be JDM mainline Hot Wheels, it can be real riders, it can be premiums. It doesn't matter. If you have a collection that you're looking to sell, and if you've been getting lowballed offers, I understand, because we know in this business, in the resale business, it's all about getting items at the cheapest prices possible in order to resell them for a profit. You see the videos all over the internet. I went here today and I found this to flip for a profit. Well, that's the nature of the business, folks. But as an auctioneer, I'll tell you, the past year, now I've been an auction. I've had my auctioneer's license for 2 years now. Actually, I have to renew it in November. $400 licensing fee. And I'll tell you what, I have not used my license to its fullest potential. And I'm tired of that. So, I am putting it out there. If somebody has a collection, if it's close enough for me to drive that I can pick up some of it, I will. If it's small enough. If it's a large set, we can work out a deal on shipping to get it sent here. You will retain 70% of the sale. So $7 out of every 10 is in your pocket. Only $3 in our pocket. That's not good business sense, folks. It's really not. It's good for you. It's bad for us. So if you know anybody that has a collection, they need to try to move, let me know. Get in touch. Have them get in touch with me. We'll work out a deal, 70-30 split, no additional fees for the seller, and we'll bring this program back to what it once used to be. That is my goal, to try to get to that point by the end of this year. Because if not, I don't know if I can keep going, because I'm not making what I used to make, and it's getting harder and harder for me to justify doing this. So this is what I need. So I need your help in order to turn this around, okay? So with your guys' help, and I have a newfound drive to make this happen. So I'm putting it out there, and I'm going to be putting some videos out on social media also, trying to bring something in here, to put some new blood in the water, to get the feeding frenzy going, so we can turn this place into what it once was, the mecca for die-cast sales. Die-cast TV was so super popular at one point in time, and we're going to make it that way again. That is my goal, folks, and if I can't make that happen, then I will move on to something else, even if it's going to work at Walmart at this point. Because Walmart will pay me $15 an hour. So, that's just the way it works. So, all right, gang. But hey, I will post updates as far as with what's going on with this pending hurricane off the coast. We don't know what it's going to do yet. So, as of right now, the programming for the rest of the week is up in the air. If it's feasible for me to come in and do a show, I will. If not, I'll put up something online from home as long as I still have power. So, anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Appreciate it more than you know. You guys have stuck with me. We're going to turn it around. So, until next time, gang, have a great night. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Diecast TV.